Middletown man who served his country may not have been served by the agency which was supposed to take care of him. And so police in Middletown say they expect to charge a home health care aide for the Veterans Administration with bogus billing and not taking proper care of a patient. Local 12 News reporter Jeff Hirsh joins us now with a case which has been under investigation for nearly a year. Jeff.
Well, this began as a case of a veteran who died at home. It's not a homicide investigation, but it is an investigation of your money and a veteran's health care.
Calvin was obviously in some pain.
60-year-old Calvin Coleman Jr. was found dead in his Carolina street home last March 28th. The former military man was supposed to be receiving care from a home health care aide who worked for the Veterans Administration Hospital in Dayton. Supposed to be. But police say Calvin Coleman was not getting what the taxpayers were paying for. Remember, the body was found March 28th.
A home health care worker claimed that they had been at Calvin's home the day before, and in their report that they submitted, they talked about the pleasant conversation they had and that Calvin was alive. Well, the coroner felt, in their opinion, that Calvin had been dead for several days, and there is no way this report was accurate because,
as we all know, dead men tell no tales. If this patient was deceased at the time, there's no way he and the home health care aide could have talked about anything.
Calvin was dead the day the home health care worker was claiming that they were at his house.
In fact, based on body decomposition, Calvin Coleman may have been dead for 4 or 5 days before the body was discovered. There is no suggestion the home health care aide caused the death. That was from heart disease. But potential charges could include fraud, false billing for work not done, and patient neglect. Police say based on sores, Coleman had spilled hot water on himself at least a week before he died.
He was an older gentleman, and he needed help, and he wasn't getting the help that he needed and earned, by serving our country.
Calvin Coleman's sister, Diana Pearson, told me the system is obviously broken and needs to be fixed with better monitoring, screening, and oversight. We are not releasing the health care aide's name because there are no charges at this time. Police say the man has a criminal record which includes prison time, but that was more than 5 years ago. Background employment checks for jobs like this at the VA go back 5 years. Back to you.
Just disgraceful. Jeff, thank you. The aide has been removed from patient contact while the investigation continues. The VA spokesperson says, quote, "We take these allegations seriously and have launched an internal investigation, including a 100% review of the employee's records and conducting interviews with all other patients on the employee's caseload."